Hey guys, I am going to show you a trick on how to make a frozen dinner faster. It's a trick that I learned from my father for the past, 5 years at least. And I've been using that trick ever since, and it always works. This is a Nighthawk steak and mac. I have eaten other frozen dinners such as Banquet, and Hungry Man. And when I first found out about this, I used the same trick for this and it worked out. And this is really good. So on the back, you have the cooking instructions. You have conventional oven and microwave oven. You can see the rules for the conventional oven. Pause if you want to read that. And the microwave oven. I've never used either one. Why? Because I have this trick on my sleeve. Here are the nutrition facts if you want to pause and look at that. Now, here is the trick on how to make this faster. Again, you can do this on any other frozen dinner, such as Hungry Man and Banquet. So, I got the oven preheated to 350. I know it doesn't say 350, but I put it on 350. And while it's preheating, you take this out. Sorry, I have to open it. I'm holding the box one hand and the camera and opening it with the other hand, so bear with me for a second. Okay. Here it is. Now, the first thing you need to do while you wait for the oven, the trick, you put this in the microwave oven. And you leave the film on it. And I would put this for 3 minutes. Now for a Hungry Man, I would put it for 4 minutes because it's bigger and there's more stuff in it. So the bigger it is, the longer it takes. So yeah. If you look at the conventional oven, 16 minutes, right? That's what it says. Well, this will take less than 16 minutes. This whole thing will take less than 16 minutes to make. Did I just say seconds or minutes? I apologize. This will take less than 16 minutes. And look, the oven just beeped, letting you know that it's ready. See, look, now it says 350. So, now, while we're waiting, when you put that in the oven, you need to put the cookie sheet. So that's one thing that the instructions want you to do for the conventional oven. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? I'm probably going to put the camera down because I don't want to make too much noise. I'm going to put it right here. There. I want to mess up this. Alright, a pretty decent sized cookie sheet, right? And you do not need to put spray butter or aluminum foil in it. So, now, whenever I do these tricks, I've been doing this so many times, make sure you turn on the oven first, right? Because it takes longer to heat up. So turn on the oven first. This oven took about 7 minutes maybe to preheat it. So yeah, so turn on the oven first, and then, you know, maybe wait for a little bit, a few minutes or so, and then you put your frozen dinner in the microwave. And then once the microwave is done, you take it out, you put it on the cookie sheet, and you remove the film, and you stir up. This one has mac and cheese. You stir that up. Hungry Man. Some of them have mashed potatoes in it. You have to mash the mashed potatoes, because otherwise, if you don't, one time I didn't mash it by accident. I forgot about it. So when I took it out of the oven, it was still kind of cold. Yeah. So anyway, the microwave is done. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave this here because I need 2 hands really to carry this. Now it is hot. It is pretty hot. Now you're probably asking me, well, if it's really hot, why can't you eat it now? Well, because it's not cooked all the way. Now, when you put it in the oven, you have to remove the film. And yes, you can see some steam coming out of it. Yeah. But it's going to taste better in the oven. So, now, I'm going to mix some of the mac and cheese here. Now for this in the oven, when I put it in the oven, it's going to take 10 minutes. So put it in the oven. And I've set the timer for 10 minutes. Now, you're probably thinking that 10 minutes is too much. You're thinking that the food is going to burn. No, it won't burn. It will not burn. And if you don't believe me, I will do another clip of the food when it's ready. So I'm not going to record for another 10 minutes while I wait. So now for a Hungry Man, I put it for 12 minutes because there's more stuff in it and it's a bigger meal. So yeah. And after that, that's it. Obviously you need an oven mitt to take the cookie sheet out, and it is going to be hot. You might want to let it cool off for a couple of minutes, and then it's ready to eat. And that is the trick, ladies and gentlemen. It's actually pretty simple. The more you do it, you're really used to it. So again, when you do this, Hungry Man, Banquet, Mary Callender's, or Steak and Mac, whatever, or Nighthawk, turn on the oven first. So that way, when the microwave is done, you'll have to wait for a couple more minutes, and then you can save time, because you don't want to put it in the microwave first and then turn on the oven after it's done, because you're gonna have to wait longer. So that's the trick. All right, guys, I'm gonna do another clip of me taking out the food, and let's see what it looks like. Alright guys, there's about 6 seconds left. The oven's about to beep, and we'll see how it goes when I take it out. Alright. This is my brother's oven mitt. Yeah, I'm at my brother's house right now. When I first used this, it looks like a puppet. Hello? Hi. I don't have any teeth. I don't have any eyes. I don't have a nose. I don't have any ears. I don't have any senses. So how can I talk? Okay. So I'm going to take this out. And yeah. Always make sure you turn off the oven when you're done using it. Now, here's the thing. Okay, I'm gonna put this back, move the camera. here's another trick. Actually, what I need to put on the oven again, because I'm going to show you another trick. I think a lot of people know this, is that if you have something like this on a cookie tray and you just took it out of the oven, you should take this out of the oven tray, or take this off of the oven tray. Put it right there. Because if you leave that on the cookie sheet, it's going to take a lot longer for it to cool off. Yeah, that's another trick that I figured out. So if you want to eat faster, or eat sooner, I should say, then you can do that. But we still need to wait for a little bit for it to cool off. So look, it doesn't seem like the food is burned. The macaroni and cheese looks really good. The steak looks really good. Now, if you don't believe me, I'll flip it over. I'll flip the steak. There you go. And that took less than 16 minutes. So 3 minutes in the microwave plus 10 minutes in the oven. That's like 13 minutes, just about. And yeah, so guys, I guess the last thing we'll do is eat this. And I hope this trick works for you. I know ovens and microwaves may vary, so it just depends. But, you know, if the food is still kind of not hot enough or not warm enough, just put it back in the oven, and, you know, add like an extra minute or two, and that's it. So just remember to keep checking it, or keep your eyes on it. You don't want to forget about it when it's in the oven, you know, because you don't know what's going to happen. Alright, let's take a look at the macaroni and cheese, or actually like this. Now, it is pretty hot. I'm going to blow on it. Take a little bite. Yes, and it is hot, but it is good. This macaroni and cheese is really good. Now here's the steak itself. Looks like a Salisbury steak that I eat from school, except no gravy. I like it without gravy. But look, it has some juice underneath of it. Same thing, I'm going to blow it. Really good. But yeah, it will take about, just give it like 2 or 3 minutes to cool off, and then you can still eat it. So, thank you for watching this trick on how to make a frozen dinner faster. Now, a second trick I'm going to do, that will be in a different video, is that I have 2 banquet meals, and in another video I'm going to show you how to make both of them at the same time. That's another trick that I learned. That'll be saved in a different video. So thank you for watching, and let me know in the comments to see if this works. If you have any problems or any questions, let me know in the comments, and I will do my best to answer them. Until then, thank you for watching, and let's eat!